Hi, I'm Kirsty and I'm going to show you some of the veg that you'll find in the boxes this week. Kohl-rabi is something that I hadn't actually cooked with until I had a Riverford box, so some of our new box scheme customers might find it a little interesting. To prepare your kohl-rabi, trim off the top leaves and stems, trim the base, and then if it's a large kohl-rabi you might just want to peel the outer leaves slightly. One way of using kohl-rabi is to slice it very, very thinly, and we've got a great recipe on our website which was created by one of our Riverford cooks, Sylvain Jamois, and he slices it and puts it in a salad with watercress and orange. But if you haven't got watercress in your box, then use some of our salad leaves or the lettuce. To slice it thinly and hopefully safely, chop it in half, take your knife down. Mine won't be perfect and yours probably won't be either, but it doesn't really matter so long as you get some nice thin slices out of it. Another good way to use your kohl-rabi is to use it finely grated in the Asian coleslaw recipe that we're actually putting in a newsletter in your box, and it's also in the Riverford Farm cookbook. It's one of Jane's favourite Thai recipes, or an adaptation of anyway. If you've got pointed cabbage in your box, you can actually substitute the kohl-rabi for pointed cabbage, and it also uses the bunch carrots and the apples and also red pepper, which you also might find this week. Tomatoes are around in the boxes a lot at the moment, and we're moving into the UK season in the next couple of weeks or so. Using a serrated, not a sharp edge knife on your tomatoes and also your citrus fruits will actually save your other knives from getting blunted very quickly. I'm just going to show you a very unusual way of using your tomatoes other than a salad. I'm going to make a warm or cold dressing. With the warm dressing you can actually use it on your new potatoes in the box, or if it's cold, serve it over your salad leaves or your lettuce, whichever you've got in your box that week. To make the dressing we need to peel the tomatoes, and to do that I'm just going to cut a small cross in the top of the tomato and pop it into boiling water. After a minute, take the tomato out, leave it to cool down a little bit if you want to, if it's a little bit hot, and then it should just peel away very, very easily. So I'm just going to halve the tomatoes and de-seed it and core it. Just run your knife along the centre and take the seeds out. And then I'm just going to chop it quite finely. And what I've done to make the dressing is heated a little bit of olive oil in a pan, added some garlic and cooked that for about 3 minutes. And then all I've done is chop some basil and some parsley. There's a little bit of paprika in there as well, and I've added it all together, and then I'm just going to pop the tomatoes in, and that'll either go over the potatoes or the salad depending on whether you're serving it warm or cold. For more recipe ideas this week, go to riverford.co.uk. Happy cooking!